On the bench for repair today is a PlayStation 4 Pro that was traded into one of our locations with a no power issue. And to be fair, the PS4 Pros are pretty solid consoles, so let's get to it. And one of the first things I check is the power supply. This power supply is testing good. So the next thing, we're going to go over all the MOSFETs, all the power phases here, and everything was testing good. So there's one other very typical issue that happens with the PS4 Pro, and that is what we are looking at right here. Not the APU, but the power connector. It seems to be every time a customer attempts to clean these consoles, they rip this right off the motherboard. And you can see the remaining pads are still on the connector. And I can tell you right now, we have a PlayStation 4 carpet built up, and that's most likely why the customer was trying to get into the system. They were probably trying to clean it themselves because it was overheating, and they just pulled on that connector a little bit too hard and it ripped off. But we'll get this all cleaned up near the end. And I'm going to fast forward through this next section, but I'm going to narrate a little bit for you. So what I'm doing here is using a grinding pin to kind of tear away at the solder mask so that I can access the copper plane underneath, so I can add solder again to create a spot for the port to actually sit, since it's missing some of the pads, which you can see here. You know, we've got sections that are just completely missing. So I'm going to use what you'll see here, and I've been doing this for a while now, and I really like this method, is using portions of solder wick to create the bridge for the anchors to sit, and it holds extremely well, which I'll show you guys toward the end. And this is what the end product looks like. Our anchors are extremely strong and our pins are connected very well here. And all you have to do is keep it within this little square here. That way when it goes back into the chassis, it doesn't hit the edges or anything. And here I added some solder mask, so we are going to cure that with a UV light. And here's the end result, and everything is extremely strong, which is good. And we're going to get it all put back together. All right, and here's where I was talking about how you have to keep it within that square, so even if you push it back a little bit, it's going to work fine. So the moment of truth, got our connector going in here, and we'll put the power supply in, and let's get this bad boy tested and see if we get power. All right, it's all together. Got it all cleaned up. This is going to end up going on the power supply when we're done. And look at that, we've got our blue light. It is powering on. Let's make sure that we get the Sony or PlayStation logo that pops up here. Excellent. Well, thanks for watching, guys. This was a quick fix, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time.